Hello everyone, today is Monday 23 March 2020. Welcome back and let's have our math lesson for today. I want all of you to bring out your math book, the second volume, and open page 628. And let's start by writing the date as usual. Now, let's start with the vocabulary review here and start by looking at these words. The first word is addend. Addend. What is the meaning of addend? When I'm adding one number to the other, we call them addend. So 90 is an addend and 60 is another addend. Now, break apart. What is the meaning of break apart? Imagine here I have the number 10. I want to break it to two numbers. Who is the excellent one will help me and tell me and how much numbers I can break the 10 to? Excellent, to two numbers. Now, what are the two numbers that can make 10? Excellent, 5 and 5. When I add them to each other, they can give me the number 10. So now let's go and see the other number, which is, or the other word, which is digits. Now, what is the meaning of digits? Digits mean the number of the numbers here. Now here I have 1, 2, 3. How many digits I have in this number? 3 numbers, 3 digits. So 193 and 564, they have 3 digits. But look at 90. How many digits does it have? 2. Excellent. Hundreds. What is the meaning of hundreds? The value of the number. For example, here in 193, here is the hundreds, tens, and ones. Now, mental math. Mental math means when I'm using my mind to break apart the small numbers and the big numbers, to break the big numbers and make it small numbers to add it in my mind. So what do we call it? Mental math. What about open number line? Open number line means any line, any open line, I can put or add numbers on it. For example, this is an open number line in which I can write any number 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. Now let's go and see the other word, which is partial sum. What is the meaning of partial sum? Now let's go and see that definition.
Partial sum. When you add numbers, the sum of one of the place values is called a partial sum.
Excellent. So the partial sum is the sum of one of the place values. Now here I have 28 plus 57. I'm adding them in the place value here. Here are the tens. I started with the tens. 2 plus 5 equals 7. Because I started with the tens, I didn't start with the ones, so I will put a 0 here. So what do we call it here? Partial sum. But when I add the numbers to get the final answer, what do I call it? The sum. So here we said 5 plus 2, 7. 0 here because I didn't add the ones. I will add them here. 7 plus 8. Let's count. Who can tell me the answer? Try to divide it. 7 plus 7 equal what? 14. Excellent. Add 1. It will be 15. So I will write the 5 here. Then I will add the 1 here with the 7 to be 8. So 0 plus 5, 5. And 7 plus 1, 8. This is the sum. What is the meaning of the sum? The final answer. So now let's start and answer these questions. Choose a term from the word list here to complete each sentence. When adding 193 plus 564, the sum of 90 and 60 is called what? Look, be careful. I'm not adding the whole number. No, I'm just adding the tens, which is 90 here and 60 here. What do we call it here? Can you think with me? Excellent. It is partial sum, teacher, because I'm taking what? A part of the number to add it only. So I can circle the word partial sum and try to drag it and write it here. So you will write it with your beautiful handwriting here. Now let me see. In 709 plus 187, 709 is what? Is it a break apart? Is it digits? Is it hundreds? Is it mental math? Is it open number line? Is it sum? Yes, teacher, you didn't say addend because it's the answer. So here one number which is added to the other, what do we call it? Addend. So let's here circle it with blue. So here is the addend. Then I will make a small line in which you should write it here. Now let's see number 3. You can use and to count on. What can I use to count on the numbers? Think quickly. Yeah, open number line. So let's choose the the green color to circle the open number line to write it here in that line. So you can use an open number line, so you can finish the writing with a good handwriting. Excellent, we finished from the first question. Now we are going to solve the second question. Now let's see. In 841 there are hundreds. How many hundreds do I have? Where are the hundreds? Do you remember the song? Hundreds, tens and ones. Hundreds, tens and ones. So how many hundreds do I have here in 841? 800. Excellent, excellent. Give the value of each digit in 610. So here the 600, how much it will be? 600. So I will write here 600. What about the 1? What is the value of the 1 here? It will be 10. What about the 0? The 0 is the ones. It will stay 0 because it is ones. Now use mental math to find 198 plus 362. Now let's add it. Hundreds to hundreds. 100 plus 300, how much it will equal? 400. But look here, teacher. Here in the ones, I have big numbers in which I can add here. So let's start from the right. Now, from the ones, 2 plus 8, it will equal what? 9 and 10. So I will write here is the 0. I will write the whole number here to see it. 198 plus 362. Make a line. Let's change the color of the pen to see the answer here. So 8 plus 2, it will be 9 and 10. I will put the 0 here. I will put the 1 here up. 1 plus 9, it will be 10. 10 plus 6, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Excellent. So I will write here the 6 and the 1. I will put it here. 1 plus 1 equal 2. 2 plus 3 it will be 560. So the answer, I will write it here, 560. I will write again on the 0 to be clear. Let's go to the next question. Use vocabulary in writing. Use words to tell how to find 249 plus 201. Use terms from the word list. So we will write what we will use. Let's use the mental math. So write after me, mental math. How do we write math? M-A-T-H, math. Let's fix our M here. Now, how we will use the mental math to use or to solve this problem? First, we will break apart the 201, then we will add the 201. It will be 200 only. So let's write the problem here. 249 plus 200 only, because we will add the one alone by itself. Now let's add together. 2 plus 2, it will equal 4. So I will write here 400. We are adding the 100 first. Now 4 plus 0, 4 plus 0, it will be 4. So I will write here 4. Now 9 plus 0, it will be 9. So this is the answer of 449. But look, we still have 201. So we should add the 1 here. Plus 1. So now let's add now the 1 to the 1s here. 1 plus 9, it will equal what? 10. I will put the 0 here and the 1 here. So 1 plus 4, it will be 5. And the 4, it will stay the same. So the answer, it will be the final answer. It will be 450. How much? 0 plus here 0 instead of the 9, it will be what? 0, because we said 1 plus 9, it will be 10. Excellent, excellent. And by this we finished the first page. Can you go and turn the page to open page 629? Open the page with me quickly and let's start. Now, you can use mental math to add 10 or 100 to a number. Let's see. 362 plus 10. The tens digit goes up by 1. So where is the tens here? Who can tell me? Is it the 3 or the 6 or the 2? Excellent, good job. It's the 6. So when I add 1 on the 6 here, how much it will be? It will be, let's change the color only. So here when I put a 1 on the 6, how much it will be? 7. So I'm adding only the tens. But when he asking me to add by hundreds, I will add only what? On the hundreds. Here 362 plus 100, it will be how much? I will put the 1 up the 3. So 1 plus 3, 4. So it will be 462. Now here we have the questions here. Let's answer it together. Quickly, hold your pencil and write with me and answer quickly. Now 600 plus 10. Where is the tens here in the problem? Excellent, the 0. So I will add 1 on the 6 110. So how much it will be? The 600, it will stay the same, but 1 plus 0, it will be 1, and the 0 here of the ones, it will stay the same. So I will write it, so it will be what? 610. Let's go to the next. The same problem, which is 600 plus 100. Now I will add to the hundreds only. So I will add to the hundreds 1. 1 plus 6, it will be 7. I will write here 7. Teacher, what about the zeros of the tens and the ones? It will stay the same, and I will write them here. Now let's go and see. 543 plus 10 plus 10. Which number should I add to the tens? Where is the tens here? The 4. Excellent. So I will add here 1. I will write the hundreds as it is, which is 500. 1 plus 4, it will be 5. Teacher, what about the ones? It will stay the same. So here it will stay 3. So 553. Let's change the color of the pen. Now let's see. 543 plus 100, the same problem. I will add to what? Hundreds or tens or ones? To the hundreds. Excellent. So I will add 1 to the hundreds. So 1 plus 5, it will be 6. 4 plus 0, it will be 4 as it is. 3 plus 0, it will be 3, the same number. Now 799 plus 10. Where are the tens here? Who can tell me? I can hear all of the sounds of you. So the tens, where's the tens here? The 9. So I will keep the 7, which is the hundreds, the same. And I will write the tens. 1 plus 9. 1 plus 9, it will equal what? 1 plus 9, it will equal 8. 1 plus 9, it will equal 10. So I will put the 0 here, and the 1 I should put it here. So is my answer here correct? Should I leave it 7? No, teacher. You should change it, or let me just remove it. So here it will be 1 plus 9, 0, and I will put the 1 here. So 1 plus 7, it will be 8, and the 0 here, it will stay the same. 0 plus 1, it will be 0, and 0 plus 9, it will be 9. So the answer, it will be 800. It will be 809. Now let's see. 799 plus 100. So I will go to add to the hundreds. Where are the hundreds here? Hundreds, tens, and ones. Don't forget this song at all. Hundreds, tens, and ones. So I will add 1 to the hundreds. 1 plus 7, it will be also 8. 9 plus 0, it will be 9. 9 plus 0, 2, it will be also 9. So the answer, it will be 899. Now let's go to answer the rest of the questions here. You can use an open number line to add. Find 327 plus 126. First, place the 3. Now here, this is a solved problem in which he is explaining to us how can we add the numbers on the number line. We will write here the first number on the number line, then we will add. How much should we add? 100. So we will add the 100. We will add 100 to the hundreds here. So 300 plus 1, it will be 400, and the number, it will stay the same. Now 20. The 20, I will break it apart to two numbers, 10 and 10. So I will start here adding 427 plus 10, it will be 437, plus 10 here to the 4, it will be 453. So I will add here 10 for the 3, so it will be what? 447. After that, in the ones, how much do I have in the ones? 6. So I will add 6. 447. I will add 6 on the 7. 6 plus 7, it will equal, I will put the 7 in my mind. What comes after the 7? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I will write the 3 here, and the 1, I will put it on the 4, it will be 5. Count by hundreds, tens, and 6 more on the line. So the final answer, it will be 327 plus 120 and 6, it will give me that answer, which is 453. Now let's change the color of the pen, and let's go to answer the last question of the lesson for today. Now use an upper number line to find each sum. Here I have 594 plus 132. The first thing I should do what? Yes, excellent. I will write the first number here. So I will say 594. I will write it here. Now, how much should I add? 100. So I will say here plus 100. So I will add 100 to the 594. 1 plus 5, here it will be what? 600. And 94, it will stay what? The same. Now we finished adding the 100. We will add the 3 tens. We will say plus 30. So here we will write 30. We will add 3 on the tens. Now 9, here I have 10, 11, 12. So the 1 I will put it here, and the 2 I will put it here. So the answer, it will be 724. for 724. Now, did I finish? No, teacher, you didn't add the ones. So I will go to add the ones. So I will say plus 2. So now plus 2, let's add 2 to the 4. First, I will write the hundreds as it is, 700. The tens as it is, which is 2 here. And let's add to the 4, 2, 5, 6. So the answer, the final answer, it will be 726. Excellent. Now let's go to the last question. Let's change the number, or the color of the pen here. Let's see. Let's write now. The first thing that we will write this number here on the number line. We will write 157 on the number line. And how much should we add? 200. So we will add here 2. We will write 2 hundreds to the number. So 1 plus 2, it will be 300, and the tens and the ones, they will stay the same. 357. Now how much tens should we add? 4. What is the 4 tens? Means 40, teacher. So now let's add 4 on the 5. the hundreds, it will stay the same, 3. 4 plus 5, it will be 9, so it will be 397. Now let's add. How many ones should I add? Plus 5. Now let's add 5 to the 7. 5 plus 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I will write the 2 here. The one I will add it here on the 9, it will be 10. And the one I will add it here, so it will be 402. La, we finished. So the final answer here, it will be 402. Excellent, excellent, and amazing job. Thank you for watching this video and waiting for joining us in another lesson. Goodbye and thanks Allah.